I pulled the pants down at the park and everybody was laughing. I just see this little guy hanging out. That's where the wee nut jokes started, is Winnipeg. I was 9 years old, poor kid, traumatized, and here I am all fucked up on stage, eh? But yeah, thanks for coming out, guys. It's so nice to see some of you here. I have a lot of memories, mostly crack and meth, but I'm sober now, 13 years. I've been doing pretty good. I started this at work. I did oil and gas for 20 years, and one of my bros was like, "You gotta do comedy." I'm like, "Well, I don't really feel like doing comedy." So I'd fuck around with the guys at work. You guys know where you light the paper bag up and you fill it with shit? I did that at work. One of the guys that we didn't like put it out. We got a good laugh out of that. I used to do pranks like that. One time, I don't think I really told anybody this one. I dressed up as a clown for work. Like the red rainbow wig and the red nose. I put white makeup on and I bought these big red shoes and I was flapping it around. And I remember going to work and my buddy Davey, he was such a drunk, eh? I remember like on another job, he'd come to work all high on coke, and this was a normal thing in the patch, right? But yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was looking at him going, "Hey man, you gotta get to work," and he couldn't maintain himself because I was dressed as a clown. And my foreman was like doing coke on the line, like it was one of those times. This was like 20 years ago. But yeah, the whole point of that was I woke up in the middle of the night. I was rooming with this guy, and I just remember turning on the lights. I could hear the fucking bed going, and he was fucking this girl next to me. I'm not making this up. All I remember seeing is his wet ass and the pimples on his bum just slapping it. So yeah, that's like not even a joke. That's like real shit. I became foreman later, and I hired this guy. He's a good worker. And true story. I'm in my truck. We're in Drayton Valley. This is in Alberta, and we're on the way out to the job. He was late as it was, and he's like, "I had to go to the doctor." I'm like, "Well, why did you have to go to the doctor?" He's like, "Well, you're not gonna believe me." I'm like, "Well, I don't know, Dave," because he always comes up with the stories, you know. And he's like, "Yeah, well, I was in with my wife, and I came out, and I went out, and I fucking bent it on her." I'm like, "What?" I guess he bent it on their butt, eh? And I'm in the truck with him, picking him up. He's like, "You don't believe me, man? I know you don't." "Well, come on, Dave, man." He's like, "You don't believe me." And he goes like this, eh? Fucking zips it out and just shows me his medicine bag. It's just black and purple. I'm like, holy fuck, I could smell the salt, eh? I'm like, "What do you mean, man?" But anyways, like, it's good to be in Winnipeg. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. I had to suck 3 dicks to get this show, so you know what I mean? I was like, I'm trying to stand at the black light so I don't see the yogurt stains, you know what I mean? Hey, I got the microphone. You know, I actually I did a lot of fucking when I lived in Winnipeg. You know what's crazy? I haven't been late this year. I got a girlfriend now, and all I did was go like this on her hand. You know, that's all I did. Such a romantic guy, but before, holy fuck. I was like some of those res dogs by Scanterbury. Oh yeah. Broken head, that's why they call it broken head. But you know, I dated this one girl and I called her Beast. I'm not kidding. Like a lot of my comedy is like true stories. And I remember I used to catch chickens, you know, and I used to have to go in the barn and fucking catch them in the dark because they're sleeping. You go at night. Anyways, we had to get changed because they shit on you. Chickens, they shit on you when you grab them because they're sleeping and they're just well, how would you feel if someone grabbed you in the middle? Like, you probably shit your pants too, right? So they shit all over me. And the next thing I remember is, I was like, fuck, I don't want to be doing this anymore. And I take my shirt off, put my chicken catching clothes on, and the guys are like, what happened to you? I had these scratches on me, and this is a true story. I had scratches all over. I'm like, yeah, I didn't get attacked by an animal. Who are you dating? Anyways, I called her Beast. She was off the X-Men, like the Blue Beast. You know, just like real fierce. That's why she was in bed. So basically, she would dig her nails into me and she'd bite me and scratch me. And one time she bit me so hard, it was like Mike Tyson almost bit my ear off, you know? Remember Holyfield? So I'm just like, I'm trying to like calm her down and she just wouldn't do it. So she's like, we're gonna do role play tonight. I'm like, what? And she wanted me to dress up as Batman. So she's like, I want you to do the voice. I'm like, well, what do you want me to do? So I'm inside her, right? I'm just giving her the bumps. I'm like, what do you want me to say? Say the Batman voice. Harder, you like that? Just giving her that bad dick. So she's like, I want you to hit me. I was like, what? Don't break character. Okay. Giving her the bumps. Slap me. Fine then. Harder she goes. And I'm inside her. I'm like, fine. Fucking knocked her out, man. You know, she gets up. She's fucking all oozy and she's fucking drunk too, right? She's like, no, I'm gonna pretend I'm Harley Quinn. And I'm like, what do you mean? I'm still like, I didn't want to break character, right? And she goes, now, you're gonna dance for me. She reaches under the bed, fucking lights up this fucking napalm. It's like a Molotov cocktail. Holy fuck, man! The place was on fire. I said, you're fucking crazy, get out of the way. I stopped fucking my cousins after that. Fucking broken head, man. Yeah.
That's not funny.
Well,
I'm a broken head.
it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. So, you know, I remember I was on the bed, and I was like, baby, I got something in my eyes. She's like, am I choking you too hard? I was like, no. I was like, I think you got some in my eyes when you took a dump on me. It gets worse. Oh, baby. She goes, well, you gotta finish. I said, well, give me a minute. Ancestor!
Yes, brown sugar with a little wee nug.
Give me your power! Take that, you little shit. I was just on her. You fucking want that bitch? Come on! I made her come. And that was like one of the best fucks I ever had. I was there like this. I was like, I lit my sage up to get the negative energy out of the room. Well, don't tell the elders. So, yeah, I like to fuck a lot, and I noticed.
But not the aunties.
That one right there on your phone. Who you texting? Who you texting? Who you texting? Who you texting? Who you texting?
I got message. I didn't text it.
Okay. I was gonna say something to you, but I didn't see the kind of chair you were in. I'm sorry. That's not gonna work. The blonde over there. Don't stare too hard. I'll get you pregnant by looking at you. No, I'm just kidding. So, yeah, this has been a slice. It's crazy. Crystal, you live on Polson. Oh, I probably shouldn't tell all the uncles here where you live, eh? So, Crystal, I've known her for a while. We didn't do anything. But it's crazy. I used to live in Polson. The school over there past me, Champlain, I went to that school. Crazy, hey guys? Now at the Bulldog. So I played hockey there. I remember when Solani broke the record, I was on the outdoor. I was on the outdoor. I had the discman, man. Woo! But I remember going shopping with my mom, you know. And you remember those beach bags? Like the beach kind of, we go to the beach, the fucking big purses? My mom, she come running out of the store across the street. She's like running, she's like, get the car going. And I'm fucking like 12 years old. And that's a true story. So she got like loaded up with steaks, loaded up, like the whole bag was full of meat. That's my upbringing. Anyways, later on when I went to Stony, I learned the value of not stealing. I got my shit pushed back so hard. I was in therapy. Eh? He's like, tell me on the doll where he hurt you, LJ. I pointed to my face at first. Then I pointed to the dunk. And then my shin caved. Then he goes, are you gonna fuck around and find out anymore? I was like, well, you know what? I'd love to fuck around and find out, but my girlfriend, Spread Eagle, she's pregnant, man. That was the deep cave I broke up with, and then I went to Spread Eagle. Native names, very indigenous, sacred. But yeah, I did a lot of Captain Morgan on her. Just be like, you know, I think that's right, is that something like that? I got a little bit of a panic club right now. I'm gonna do my squats. Holy! Please buy me a drink. Oh. Hey, getting me all worked up here. Holy fuck. I don't know. I smell like pickled eggs right now. But you know, I had this thing growing up here, just right around the time Arnold Schwarzenegger movies were out. Because I was, you know, I'm 43, so the 90s, the late 80s was my time. So I'd always get picked on. And I remember these native kids, they were like picking on me. So I just got brave one day. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna talk like Arnold and they're not gonna mess around with me anymore. So I looked at them real fierce. I said, who is your daddy and what does he do? I woke up on the ground with no clothes on. But I thought I'd try it, you know. And then I really fucked up. I tried it on some black kids. Oh, you got all the diverse race here. I looked at them after my first beating and I said, I'll be black. After I woke up in the hospital, I was thinking, I don't know how well this Arnold impersonation stuff's gonna do. Oh, it's nice to have this chair. I got a sore bum. We're doing a lot of driving. Whoa. This is the most action I've had for hecklers and wow. I try to stay away from the Bigfoot stuff because it's more of a BC thing. Fuck, I don't think it's really. Where?
It's in the house.
Okay then. I remember watching that movie, The Wedding Crashers. You guys remember that? Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
You know when he does the funeral crashers? Well, I was thinking of doing the yoga crashers. You know, you go to the yoga show and they're just like doing that, and you're like behind them going, yeah, I really like this yoga shit, man. And then they do one of these, and they're all spread eagle, and then you're kind of looking and look at the camel toe now. Yoga crashers. I didn't pick anybody up, but it's a win because you get to see something, right? Except that one auntie over there with the moose knuckle. Thank you for that clap. These were good. So, is anybody here close to Thompson? From Thompson? No. Flin Flon? Flin Flon is kind of like getting close to the paw, right? In that area? That's Norrie House is in that area, right? Okay. I have a lot of cousins out there. Slept with a couple too. Yeah. You know what? Speaking of shows, you guys ever hear the Hot Ones show where they test out chicken wings?
Yeah.
I was on that show.
No way.
Yes way. So I'm on this Hot Wings show, and you know they're talking about their wings, and I'm like, this is fuck all. I'm trying to do Italian, eh? Get the fuck out of here. You know? I tried another one. I'm like, fuck man, give me something hotter. So he pulls out this one wing. It's the hottest wing on earth. I'm like, I got the hottest nuck on the fucking earth. Get the fuck out of here. So, you know, I'm in my Italian mode. So I eat this wing and I'm like, nope, nothing. And then all of a sudden it hit me, you know, it kicked in. So I was like, fuck, I felt like I was burning wagons again. You know when you can feel that heat? So I said, do you got any water? And he didn't have any water. I'm like, you got any milk? No. It's like, well, pull your pants down. He's like, what? Yeah, man, roll one out and cream in my mouth, man. Holy fuck, I can't believe I said that either. The guy's covering his face for me, man. I'm so mad. Yeah, it's pretty fucked. I don't like to talk about normal stuff at the shows. You can kind of see that. Thank you. I love you too. Thank you. Man, you know what? I can't believe. I think I left the stove on when I left home. Fuck, I was freebasing and you know, you're like doing your chores and it's like, fuck. Anyways, I think it's gonna be okay. I never got any calls yet. So, I used to play a lot of hockey. Joseph, or Jay, CEO Master Jay, that's his name. I've known him since I was 14. Remember our goalie that we had? Millington Hineo?
Oh, Millington.
Yeah, Millington, eh? Just a little flip goalie. He was good, yeah.
We put anything on the guy.
We had this hockey team. We had this one gay guy on our team. I'm not kidding you. And you remember how he'd come, we'd be up playing in the game and he'd come around the corner and the one guy would go, what the fuck? He fingered him. Yeah, he was really gay. So me and Joseph were like, did he really finger him? I'm like, I don't think so. So I went up to him and I grabbed his hand and I sniffed it. You know when you're like ready to vomit? Like, So anyways, we had to cut him. And then he like tried pulling the gay card on us. Oh, you guys are anti-homo, you know, it's like, no, I'm not, I sucked a dick before. Anyways, that was the last of our gay hockey player.
What the fuck?
What? No, you guys, this is comedy, man. A lot of this, everything I talked about tonight has been fake. What are you laughing for?
True story.
So, I don't know if a lot of you guys know this. I was in oil and gas, but I also got my degree. I went to U of M. I got paralegal. I got, yes, I may not look like it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. This is Sky. This is the person that she hooked me up with the show here. And I'm very thankful because, I'm trying to get this thing off the ground and, you gotta work your way from the bottom, My notch down here on the totem pole, you gotta dig to see it, but it's there. So thank you, Sky. Can you guys give her a hand for getting this going? Thank you, Sky.
I mean, thank you in Japanese.
But, so anyways, I became a divorce lawyer on the res. So, I'm this divorce lawyer.
Holy fuck, good timing.
So, my goal was to, separation. This is why I've never been married, by the way. So I had to talk to this one couple. I said, well, what's the problem? Well, he slept with all their aunties on the res. He's sleeping with his cousin, his niece. What? Really fucked up guy. I know. Hey, it happens. Don't judge me. Well, anyways.
Change the subject.
So I'm talking to them and well, what do you want? Well, I want all the flour, I want all the frying pans, real simple. And the one guy, all he got to take with him was a mattress. So if you're ever on the reserve and you see the guy walking with the mattress, don't sleep with another auntie or cousin because you're gonna end up walking around with the mattress. Sometimes you're gonna end up with more. The poor dogs out there, some of them are really horny and fucked up. Has anybody ever heard of Dog Creek?
Yep.
It's a reserve in Manitoba, I'm not kidding. Nobody's heard of it?
I have.
So, we did this bounty. The dogs were kind of getting too close to the kids, right? So, well, I basically fucked the dogs, but you gotta start somewhere. Crystal wasn't around, But they had a bounty on these dogs, so I was like, well, can I fuck them first? And they looked at me like, what? You fucking deaf? So don't fuck them, man. You can't fuck the dogs. Why not? There's a bounty on them. George, call your brother. Go get some rope and duct tape.
Talking to me.
Anyways, that's how I got banned from the reserve. These poor dogs. Oh. So, I'm gonna look in the crowd here. I like to go on the guys in the front. Make sure. Yeah, it's okay. What's your name there, sir? Jimmy. What was that? Jimmy. Jim Bob. What do you do for work, Jimmy? Arborist. So you cut trees, limb trees? Yeah. Nice. Power lines? Not really. So we just kind of log, for log trucks kind of program? Yeah. Do you operate the skidder? No? Other guys do? Yeah. Cool. So you wear your chaps? Condom? Holy fuck, double wrap. What kind of aunties are you looking up for? You only need one, man. Okay, we're gonna go over here. That's too much. Not the double wrap. Oh, okay. No, I can't pick on him, man. That's your bro. Bobby. Actually, yeah, Bobby, what do you do for a living? I know what he does. He's my boss, but what do you do? He's lowballing himself. He owns property everywhere. He's like, fuck the Monopoly guy. He even wears the hat in Kipling. I've seen him. But no, I'm just kidding. He's a manager slash CEO, owner, foreman, boss, good friend. I wish I didn't. Yeah. I even sucked his dick. That's how good he is. But, you know, he's a good guy. Thanks for coming, Bobby. You're awesome. I can't pick on you. I can't do it. It's been a slice. I did not come once in your house. I was good.
True story.
Holy man. This aggressive over here. Cum in his mouth. Did you guys hear that? You sound just as bad as me. You want to come up here and share a mic with me? Aw, thank you. I love you too. It's been, wow, crazy. It was such a good crowd. I've never had such a lively crowd before. Usually they're just kind of like bonk, like getting offended by my jokes. So you guys see me here, no filter at all, right? I don't like, you guys gotta be careful. I don't care if anybody records me, just watch fucking posting it, you'll get warnings, man. Oh yeah, I got a warning today. I got a warning last week. It was like gay. I can't even say that, but yeah, it was like, you know, it was, they gave me a, just a habit.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while since I come. I'm gonna come. Can I mingle with you guys? Is that okay?
Yo!
Just gonna come to the crowd.
I love you deadly!
Hey, right on. Thanks for coming, brother. Oh, hey. Can I sit here? Thank you. Well, I heard you say Montana. What were we talking about?